Top story, the attorneys representing embattled San Mateo County Sheriff Christina Corpus are making a last-ditch effort to halt an upcoming hearing on her possible removal from office.
Jeff Cromwell's Will Tran live from Redwood City with the latest on that. Good morning, Will.
She faces problems on two fronts. One from the Board of Supervisors right behind me, and two right around the corner in court in Redwood City as there is a civil trial against her. As far as the Board of Supervisors, the sheriff and her team of lawyers went before the supervisors yesterday hoping to halt the proceedings that voters in San Mateo County allowed the Board of Supervisors to do when they passed Measure A. Measure A allows the Board of Supervisors to look into possible wrongdoings by Sheriff Christina Corpus and possibly remove her. What her attorneys want the supervisors to do is to delay those proceedings until the civil trial against her is over. But the Board of Supervisors, they did not directly comment on this, but through a spokesperson said they will move forward with this, and this will begin on Monday. It should last about 10 days. Sheriff Corpus, along with her attorneys, also brought in a heavy hitter, this being an attorney who worked for the Obama administration, talking about the great that she has done in San Mateo County, that she deserves the benefit of the doubt to hold off on those proceedings by the county until the civil trial is over against her. But they said no, they will move forward, saying basically it's the will of the people when they pass Measure A to look into allegations of intimidation, retaliation, and also conflict of interest at work through an alleged relationship with a partner, with her staff member at work, and they want to look into it to possibly remove her. If she is removed on this, it's independent of what happens in the civil trial. She could be in trouble for that as well. The civil trial is important for her as well, because if she is found guilty of that, that means moving forward, no matter what happens, she won't be able to be sheriff throughout the country if she moves to a different department. Back to you.
All right, well, we'll be following the story. Thank you for that.